Hi everyone, new tutorial today. I haven't been around for a while due to my husband's illness, family commitments and things, but I've been asked twice recently about using our own scrap kits and Craft Artist Professional, and thought perhaps the easiest way to show you would be to do a video tutorial. So this is how I do it. I'm sure there are other ways, but this is my way. So first of all, click on blank project. I'm just using 6x6 because I make cards most of the time, but you can choose whichever size you want. Click OK. Do not choose any scrap kits and click done. Now the simplest way for me is to just open the folder where your scrap kits are stored and just simply drag in your papers. Now normally you would drag them all in, but because this is a tutorial I'm just using a couple. On your left hand side you'll see some tabs. Click on the background tab and just click and drag your papers into that, and then you'd be able to use them as backgrounds. Come down and you'll see a materials tab. Drag the same papers in there, so then you can use them as materials. And now these are of no benefit to you, just delete them. Now on the left hand side again, come down and click on the embellishments tab. Open your folder full of embellishments and again pull them all out. I'm just pulling a couple out for the sake of the tutorial. Okay, and drag and drop these into the embellishments column there. Delete, you don't need them. Okay, that having been done, usually when you go to save a digikit it'll ask you for a layout. So what I really do is make a template for a card, and then you can always go back to it. I'll show you my way and you can either use it or not. So go to the background tab, pull your background in. I think I prefer the dotty one. Now I'm going to go to shapes along the top, click on quick rectangle, hold your shift key down and draw a square approximately 5.5 inches. Holding your shift key down, it'll keep the aspect ratio. Okay, that's my square done. Now you'll see it's just a frame with a black border. I'm going to change that. So on your right hand side you have a line box and you have a fill box. Click on the line box and change the colour by hovering over the colour picker, left click, bring it over to your background and let go. And if you see over here it'll say pick colour. It has now changed to the colour of the background. Click it and now your line box has changed. Now what we'll also do with the line while we're here is along the top there's a line tab. Click on it. Here you can decide whether you want a single line, a dash line, a double line or whatever. I'm just going to change the thickness. So come down and you'll see a little drop down box here. I'm going to change my line to 2.5. Okay, so you'll see now it's a lot thicker. What I'm also going to do while I'm here, there's square corners. I don't really like those, so along here you'll find radius of corners. Click on the wee button and take the number down to -15, 16, just whatever you're happy with. And lastly, for my frame, I'm going to click back on the colour tab. I'm going to move my mouse to the fill box and click on it to make it active, and I'm going to fill with white. And you can see now that that is now a white box with a pink border. Okay, what I'm going to do with that is reduce the transparency so you can see just a few dots through it. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste. Now it will come up exactly on top. I'm going to reduce the transparency on this top one, and I'm going to hold my shift key down and just reduce the size to roughly maybe 4 3/4 inches. Okay. I need to have them all centered. So draw an imaginary box around them. Go to Arrange, Align Items, and click Center, and that will line everything up exactly. And the last thing I'll probably do for the card template is draw a circle. Make it about 2.5 inches and drag it onto your layout. What I'm going to do with this is add text. Okay, so I'd like to line this up centrally first. So again, draw a box around them, arrange, align items, center. Okay, now click on your circle, go to your text tool. If you hover above your circle with the text tool, you'll see like a curly line. Click and you'll see your cursor comes up. Now what I'm going to do now is change the size of my text to 24, and I'm just going to type happy birthday wishes. Yes, I know it's all at the side. With your text tool still selected, at the very beginning of your writing you'll see a little arrow, and if you hover over it, it'll say start. Left click and pull down, and you can move your text. Let go, go up to the top and click select tool and click off, and you'll see now that you have your curved text on your card. You can put your embellishments on then, your topper or whatever you want to put on. And what I'm going to do just for this is to make this into a topper, and I'm going to put a little bow on it, maybe make it a bit bigger and turn it, and I think that's fine for what I want it to do. Okay, so what we do now is add as a digi layout. Okay, I'm going to group them together to do this, but you can please yourself. Add as a digi layout. Okay, then I'm going to go along the top here to Tools, DigiKit Creator. If you see your embellishments are there, your backgrounds are there, your materials are there, and your layouts there. I'm going to add, and I'm going to add it as a content template. Okay, then I'm going to save DigiKit. I'm just going to save it on my desktop, and I'll call it a save. Okay, and done. Now, just to prove my point that it does work, I'm going to come out of that and not save it. File, new, from Startup Wizard, blank project, 6x6. Okay, don't select anything. Now go File, Import DigiKits, and find the file you just saved. Go Yes, that's saying it's been saved, and then here you'll see Add Items from DigiKits. Click on the one you saved and you will see all your items. Add DigiKit, go Done, and now whenever you pull that out, you've got that all ready to edit, to add bits. Of course you need to ungroup it, add bits, take bits off, or do whatever you want to do with it. And that's it. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.